Whew. It's been a bit, and it's been a bit today. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. My name's Twice. And this is Shadow Gambit and the Cursed Crew. There's actually no and, but, you know, hang participles, I can't. Oof. Too spooky. But yeah, welcome back. We just got back from the weekend, and I mean, I've been driving through 3 hours, so apologies for being a little bit late. I'll probably be a teeny bit on the shorter end, but I did make it back, so we can continue to do our usual 3 streams a week. We'll actually probably have 4 streams again this week. I think we're going to kick off our new game, like our weekend bonus game, this Friday. I don't know what it is yet, because we have a 3-way tie for it. It'll be one of those 3, unless somebody breaks the tie. But we've got 4 votes for each of those 3, and that means I'm going to choose one way or another. Alright, we got Crew Tales done. We can finish John's Revenge, maybe? We did the first John one because it was a solo one, which was pretty interesting. I say we do John's Revenge to find John's old crewmate. Then we go to Calamity Reef to do step 1 of 2 for getting a crew back. Then the Kumquat connection, which just said the cum when we first saw it. And then finish off here. I don't know if we'll do any other big crew stuff. Yeah, I'd like to unlock every crew member, if possible, and see where we're at after that. So a lot of these crew tales are going to take a bit. It looks like we have to do at least 4 of them, so clear us halfway through. But they're also pretty interesting and unique. Especially the solo ones, because you have to design those impeccably. But we are diving into the 3rd act, at the very least. We're going to alternate between this and Sea of Stars, so you'll get 2 Shadow Gambit videos this week, or streams, depending on what avenue of social media you find us on. And then 2 Sea of Stars and 1 next week, etc., etc. I am really excited to play more Sea of Stars, because the first stream went really well. But I also am very much enjoying getting through this with you.
Ah, yes. They keep it in the bloody outdoor office near the slums. Marvellous. 2 dreadful choices. Would you do me the honours, Afia?
You got it, Haas. Do we not have a team? Or do we choose and then... We went to the Angler's Jaws first. I like to pick different ones, both for the medals, because we're getting different percentages. Yolanda... Yeah, I can see, because we can get through this beach no problem, right? We tackled this portion first. Yeah, let's go to Rodman's Beach. Ah, we choose after. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. Sue me. Well, we've got 2 2s, so let's do it. And 2 of my favorites. So let's do it. It's gonna be a bit remembering to you know, actually quick save, but we will we'll make it work. Okay, looks like we've got 1 acolyte down there. We've got a couple Joe Schmoes. I doubt you'll cover Mo. Okay. All is well on that end. You jump back and forth. You cover these two. Is that it on this end? You don't care. You do care. The commissarius, which means we probably, yeah, I have to attack up first. Oh, there's a Udex. Great. The Udex we can kill. No one's watching the Udex whatsoever. But you know, still. Let's start. Look how excited they are to see the cursed crew.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Oh boy.
As many as you like. Ah, souls from the ground. Foreign trucks. I know, right?
Wait, why? No, I got several questions and they all pertain to. We were all. I get it. Yeah, I understand.
The turtles would like that. Cut some throats for me.
They just get excited about us. No one likes the Inquisition. That's a kind of nice change of pace.
That's what we do.
We'll have to get in the swing of things here again.
As many as you switch shrub coming through.
I don't care about this. Very normal thing. Don't worry about it. Bushes grow on anywhere. You know. Standard deck bush.
A bolt for your skull.
One day you'll miss a shot and I'll be there to make fun of you. Yeah, let me at him.
And then that should mean... Yeah, you aren't watched at all.
Easy fix. Kill the body, breathe the soul.
And then you are no longer watched up here.
Always a pleasure.
No one watches, but we'll, you know.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Though I think actually we might. Yeah, we can totally do that.
Nobody will fight.
Excellent.
Teresa,
Great.
With the feet.
para servirle.
Let's bring out Salady for, well, step one is to get
Working on it.
this back. Step two. There is no step two. Not yet. Attack the high ground. Pirate, how have you been? How's your weekend? It's good to see you. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's fine. I don't even need to really touch that. We need to kill you because it's just gonna be, I just want to, really.
Oh, I like
I
that.
can help if you let me.
A memory imprint. It'll grow real fast. Let's cover this up.
Though, I mean, honestly, I should probably just, like, kill you with...
I've seen it happen.
you and Sulady instead.
What ails your soul today?
Attacks below for now.
I knew this would come.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Coming right up.
Okay, so we'll move you there, move you there.
The white crow stands
We'll save just in case.
ready.
And then we
One
go
hope, one life.
Kerchu.
Justice has been granted.
Hat flew off. Actually incredible.
Good for another shot.
Now, next question. Is this commissarius viewed at all? Yes. But could easily change that with a nice,
Ashen judgment.
you know,
I see where this is going.
yeah, that's perfect. How was your weekend? I asked you first.
You picked the right bone.
I hope this doesn't actually affect... Oh boy. And I guess it does.
My
1 second.
sight reaches far. The crow flies. The crow has claws.
Remedies for the dead.
Oh, this question I think can just come over here.
We're on your side.
Yeah.
Need some nose from the
Oh,
ground.
it's very confusing right now.
Incoming.
I suppose I could just turn you there. Because you never go that far. Oh, wait, 1 second. Okay.
To the sea.
No, just do that.
Clean this place sometime.
Alright, save that.
It's good to be remembered.
Oh, why did that not work?
Tides are changing, yet our memories
Maybe...
Standing around, catching light.
Ah, yes.
the sea flows through me. What is that?
No.
Ah,
I must return to my
sure
right
as
of
the
patrol.
clouds.
The verdict is clear. Abomination! Ashen.
Okay. So the Viewcon doesn't immediately swap.
Seen this before.
We have, unfortunately.
Let's stretch those roots.
Ah, yes. Strong.
Yeah, so it turns you, but it doesn't... You know.
I can do this forever.
I know it's supposed to be, like, awe-inspiring, but it just sounds very condescending. Marley, thank you.
This plant's growing on you.
No, get...
The white crow stands ready. Must return to my right.
Cat, I have just a thing.
No, that won't work. Okay, that's fine. It just means we have to do this a different way. Yours is okay. Came 5th out of 37 people in a Magic the Gathering tournament. That's more than okay. That's a great finish. I can barely get 5th out of 12 at a Euchre tournament. I guess the real question is, who's... Was it... how far does that reach? Unfortunately, far distance away. The real question... I do this, right? Just pop up here. And I just, you know, maybe do a bit of a... Why? But like...
The fire grants you visions. My judgment awaits you, creature.
How would you know, though?
Fire long for your cursed soul.
Let your mind
The fire will gu-
Looks like we're in a bit of a pickle.
what if, for example,
A little ripple is all it takes. Depths of
popped up there?
your turn, Sir Reginald. Let's go under for a bit. Back on top. Come, Sir Reginald.
Sir Reginald is not playing super nice.
Ah, sure as the tide.
Strange.
Alright, this is trickier than we thought, but also I am dumb. And it's been a while since I've had to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this anyways. Though I think the biggest thing that we're gonna need to do is that Custodes needs to move in a different direction. So, if I, for example, go here, go there, then I do something like this.
Would like that. Urge the undead.
Try again.
Alright, alright. Anyways, that sounds great. It was Labor Day weekend, right? So, a lot of friends are out of town or doing camping. I personally
To be one with the seas again. Ah, that's good.
just go back. How far can I? Oh boy. No. Went back home on Friday. My pops was out all weekend with a bunch of buddies. A special day today. It's special, you know. It's a national holiday or whatever.
To be one with the seas again.
We celebrate our workers or whatever, but not really. So yeah, got to hang out with my mom on Friday. She's feeling a lot better, which is great. So it was a nice night, just relaxing. I watched an episode of the live action One Piece because I was, you know, a little curious. You know what? Actually, wait a second. One second here.
The court is in session. Their crimes are mild.
This might just be better.
Affirmative. The depths.
We'll exit that out. And then do this, do that,
Still sane.
save.
A record of the past.
Hear the wind.
Oh? Take it. The fire hungers for us. Mind hold.
Yeah, because they don't know what happened other than it's fine. In this case. And then we can, you know, work our way up. To be honest, does anyone actually, and I mean this with as much, you know, humility as I can muster, does anyone care about this person? Does anyone have them on their watch list? Yolanda won't care. Yolanda doesn't give a rat's patoot. Does this Commissarius? This Commissarius doesn't even, so I could just shoot this this goob dead, I think. I probably
Once
will.
more onto the breach.
But we'll save just in case.
Treasure this moment, man.
What is this
I am your executioner.
here?
No. Okay, someone does watch him. Or that's just too loud. That might just be too loud.
Another round in the circus. Justice is harsh.
It is just too loud. Got it. Understood. But for example, if I could sneak up, I think that would work. No, actually, no, that's fine. The real issue is getting
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
somebody.
This plan's growing on me.
Somebody to get there quickly. Anyways, yeah, my weekend. Blah blah blah. Saw my mom. It was great. Had a ton of friends over for Saturday, which is essentially just have people over for board games and pizza and some video games and have a good time. I had possibly my worst ever round in a Mario Party game. It was terrible. I was dry bones, and at the end it looked like he had, I don't know, he was cursing God. And I was too. Anything that could go wrong did. And anything that you didn't even think was a possibility of going wrong also did. And then at the end, I just wanted 1 star. Lost the minigame coins star by 1 coin. It was brutal. But I had a great time. People brought some delicious desserts. People brought way too much drinks. For better or worse.
Rose from the air. Watch me go.
Had my like Nintendo music playlist going. You know, it was a great time.
Wanna go
And it wasn't like super hot. That the world saved that for like
Marley. Treatment's ready. I'll trim their numbers. One less to worry about.
Sunday. It was like mid 70s, so the barn outing, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I think at this point... No, that's going to be loud too, isn't it? But it'll only alert Yolanda, I think. Let's bring you up. I don't know where you are. I found you. Okay. The usual board games of, you know, general betrayal and that sort of thing.
The turtles would like that.
Yeah. You haven't had a good hangout unless you're questioning your friendships with everybody at the end.
Clean this place sometime.
Does that hit who I need it to hit? It only hits who I need it to hit. Okay. Question is, will Yolanda scream out or not care? Yolanda does not care, and I am super excited about it. Let's move you here just in case for now. Does anyone watch Yolanda? To the point that I cannot reach her is the question. Let's...
You picked the right board.
Like, if I squeeze here, does that count? Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Another round.
But at the same time, not terrible. Where's my gal?
The white crow
Alright.
stands ready. I've seen it happen.
I need you to... No. Go that way. we need to establish a, like, kill dupe. Nice. Alright. Get you up there. Sunday, I went to the beach. I like absolutely slathered myself in sunscreen, and then I put on a big floppy hat, and I in general looked like I was going on a safari of some kind, probably like a Disney safari, and I still managed to get burnt. Not very much, but on my ankle, which makes me look like I'm a harlot from the 1700s who showed her ankle. Just like burned by sin. It's just like, ooh, let me show you my most delicate feature.
Let's get a better.
Probably the worst place I've ever been burned in terms of why is this a thing? How could you have done this to me, world? But, you know, what can you do? Okay, next trick. For my next trick, I'll be, saving, sneaking out of here, going into the...
That was a good memory. The depths have released.
door,
No mercy.
waiting for you, specifically, to turn your butt around. Cool.
No hard feelings.
Perfecto. And then, I mean, at that point, you know.
My verdict is final.
I don't think you can be seen, but I could also bring Sue Lady over here and
It's all in the roots.
just be safe. Yeah, it was a little iffy.
Watch me go.
Just quick do that, grab that, boom, talk to Yolanda. Okay, just kidding.
Can you hear the waves?
You'll talk to Yolanda.
Excuse me, madam.
Ah, you're part of the Marley's crew, aren't you? You looking for a place?
I'm still bummed that this dev studio closed
The Marley said you know
so quickly after this game.
Wander Angler's grave.
I don't think it was sales. I think it was just like a grind on everybody.
A while ago, 2 men and a woman may have migrated here. I'm looking for them.
That's not much of a description.
Ah, right. Former rum runners. With a knack for singing, maybe?
Singing rum runners? Ah, since the Saucy Sloop reopened, their rum prices have dropped.
That's the end down the road, isn't it? I'll have to look. Thanks and much obliged.
Alright.
A pirate's delight.
It's been a while.
Where do you want me to... Oh, that's awful. That's where I need to go? Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look-see after we save. This graveyard's not bad, or well, it's not a graveyard. It's just a digging place. But let's see. I mean, we can get around this way. This is... Oh, God.
They have no concept of order.
Yeah, so we probably crawl through here. Because I don't know where else we would go. Otherwise we'd have to kind of crawl through this section, which we already determined was pretty nasty. Yeah, we'll have to attack from here.
Teresa, ready to serve. It's done.
These are itchy.
My sight reaches far. Dicho y hecho.
The rest of that Sunday, my dad finally got home from watching motorcycle races. He was like, yeah, I just wasn't feeling good. I think I may have had, like, some kind of medical episode. We're like, uh-oh. No, he was just really dehydrated because I can't trust that son of a gun to drink anywhere close to what he needs to for a day. He'll just forget himself completely. I gotta legitimately IV him. I'll get him a Camelback for Christmas if I have to. So we spent the rest of Sunday night like pumping him full of liquids because he was making exactly 0 cents, which is admittedly only about 5% less sense than he makes on an average basis. But he was absolutely impossible to talk to. 1 second here. Alright, good. Sorry, I was hearing something. It's my cat whining. So it was impossible to hold a conversation with him, and my mom's just like, I can't do this. And she went to bed. And so I had to have a conversation with him about football while a football game was going on, but he did not understand what was going on. So we just kept pumping him full of liquids. It was better today. We had burgers, and I drove for 3 straight hours, and then right before the end of it, I was like, oh, I'm going to get home early and have plenty of time before my stream. There was a gigantic crash, and we spent an extra hour. So we were late instead, and I'll never talk about how convenient my life is again. I've learned my lesson. That's on me. Is that all on the watching side? It is. You guys don't move at all. Wow, interesting.
Let's go under for a bit.
I think you can get you.
Nobody will find me.
No, I cannot. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
You picked the right bone.
I don't know how far you get or how. It's fine. You late, isn't that normal? But like, it wasn't fashionably late. It was unfashionably late. My worst nightmare.
Let's go under.
Perfect. And so lady can toss that. We'll be all set. Great.
I am just the beginning.
And we'll put that there. I'll move you there. I'll move you here. Please go quicker. Thank you. Next question is if this commissarius, how far do you go? Or do we even need you to do anything? You don't really watch anything, you know? I don't find you particularly threatening. Body's already been hid. Okay. So, wait, who are you? Magistratus. You don't do anything special, you just have a cool hat.
You can either confess now or repeat your lies to a prognosticar later.
How far can you see down? No, you don't
You
see.
keep this charade up much longer, the people of this town are going to riot.
Got a kindred to deal
Scum
with.
this place.
I mean, to be honest, the thing is, these folks do not move, so if we don't raise an alarm,
Still stay around once the prognosticar has arrived.
it's not as bad as we may have thought. I don't think this guy is watched, period. Not by you. Definitely not by you. Definitely don't even need to worry about that. I can just heckin'
Sign of the tooth.
kill you.
Around, catching light.
Probably made themselves scarce when they saw the commotion.
And then, you know, cat drooled on me for 5 minutes, and here we are.
Time is
I also can't find my phone, but I know it's either at my parents' house or here. Hi! Hello! So yeah, we got a really needy kitty, because she's... Well, we had someone stop in for her, but, you know.
It seems the Inquisition got hold of her first.
It'll be hard to get her out of there, so it's probably.
What are we doing?
Takes the same route as
Why
Reagan.
are you there? Oh, that was where the bush was. I'm a moron. I can only have one bush at a time. I should have put everyone there like a normal person would do that. Right.
6 rounds of death root, 2 drops of moon.
It seems the Inquisition got hold of her first.
There we go. Life is good once more.
It's probably easier if she takes the same route as Greg and George.
I will catch her in a very gentle manner.
Let me talk to her to be sure it's her.
We got Whiny Cat. Even if we had people drop in on you almost every day just to feed you, even though you hate them. You hate everyone that isn't smell like me or Chell. And with us, you're just like, I am a lovely furry princess. I am so cute. I love everything about you. Please feed me.
Stay vigilant, Commissaris.
I'm begging you.
This may take
I'll
some
die
time.
without you.
We will, Magistratus Periodon.
Alright, 3 people need to go down, I believe, immediately. This Acolyte doesn't move, but Kindreds need to go down at the same time. And I'm guessing, yeah, both Kindreds are with the Commissarius. So we need to take out all 3 at once.
And anything to confess?
I'm not saying anything to you anymore.
Suit yourself. We'll get everything we need soon enough.
One question is,
Is this truly the only establishment that sells
I can't
rum?
walk on that.
This is the only one with affordable prices.
My sight reaches far.
Still no change, I see. This damned rabble is too entitled.
They have no concept of order
Let's
here.
not forget.
We must report to the council.
That's about it. I mean, I don't have, like,
That memory
super interesting,
the right bone.
Stay clear of them.
Oh no, I can't get you here, can I?
Ready to serve.
Shoot. I don't have any way of repositioning you either. Oh boy. Okay. Do you... You don't really look at the Commissarius. I can do this with 2 probably. I'm not very happy about it,
One of the
but...
busiest days of the year. What's your defense?
My defense is the righteousness of the Maiden's Flame and the Order of the Grand Design.
Okay, so we need to get you to there somehow.
We have the order to confiscate all the rum in this place.
And we
Back to the sea.
to drink it up.
Affirmative.
I figured we might not get a lot from our from people today, but I figured I still needed to
When is he expected?
They
Drop
always
in.
act in their own time. He will arrive eventually.
I'll step on a shell or 2. To be one with the seas
I
again.
can then I can and then I can oh, that is so close to where we need it to
Where are
be.
they hiding?
Accomplices? Ha! 2 of my staff are having a day off. I don't know where they're wasting away.
A day off on one of the busiest days in the year. Very curious. We are here on the order of the Grand Design.
That's why.
Oh, come on.
Let's do this once again. You picked the right bone.
You shall not escape us.
Oh my gosh.
We've seen this before. our
The prognosticator. When is he expected?
They always act in their own time. He will arrive eventually.
affirmative.
Okay.
Good to be remembered. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. The turtles would like that. You look rough. Nothing changed here, I see.
Where are they hiding?
Accomplices? Ha! 2 of my staff are having a day off. I don't know where they're wasting away.
Dead or
A day off on one of the busiest days in the year. Very curious. We are here on the order of the Grand Design. It may take a while, so there is no need to loiter any longer.
Loiter? We're not loitering. We're executing our rights.
I'm trying to think how on earth I'd get her up here, and it is... Ugh, it's not pretty.
Status?
The tension is rising. We should try to get this resolved as quickly as possible.
The thing is, though, like, I could get a...
There is only one language they understand.
My
You can
sight
either confess
reaches
now
far.
or repeat your lies to a prognosticator later. Your choice.
And I think
Like, I guess I could do something here, but
Let's see if you
like, I don't think that would be great. Ugh.
What ails your soul today?
I stand ready.
Yeah, I know you stand ready. That's the whole, I've got to somehow...
Any sign of the two fugitives?
No. They
Take a
probably made
walk.
themselves scarce when they saw the commotion here.
Well, that makes sense.
This will stretch your legs.
Where will my feet?
Ha, I have just the thing.
Yeah, like I might be able to get here. We'll see. It's iffy.
Must return.
On your barrels on the Twin Islands.
We're fine on that front. We're not fine on this front.
Not so forward now.
Let me just take notes on that one. Oh, this is fascinating.
It calls to me.
The rust that is so
Looks like I got
has
lost.
no traceable producer. That's
And then-
against paragraph 27 of the ITO.
Here, should do that.
Where it's from? We just want to drink it.
Do this.
This one is special.
to be one with the seas. Ah,
Oh, I can do lots of things.
Stay vigilant, Commissarius. This may take some
Working on it.
We will, Magistratus.
Who can see that?
let's do this once again.
You gotta be joking me with this.
Stay vigilant, Commissarius.
Come, Sir Reginald.
Yeah, see, the problem is Sir Reginald wouldn't even work for that.
And And anything to confess?
I'm not saying anything to you anymore.
Suit yourself. We'll get everything.
Like, I guess I could get you.
Is this truly the only establishment that sells rum?
It is the only one with affordable prices.
A pirate's delight. Pure dead brilliant. My power lies below.
That's not dead heretic. Ah, you.
This is really obnoxious with the setup they've got.
The turtles would like that. Ah, that's bone drenching.
Oh?
Let's go under. Gotta clean this place sometime. Back on top. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Glad to be back.
Is this truly the only establishment?
God, working with two is not great,
It is the only one with affordable.
but here we are.
To be one with nothing changed. Heap deaths have released.
That's annoying.
Glad to be unleashed.
It is the only one with
My power lies below. Nobody will find me here. The deaths have released me. To be one with the seas again. Gotta clean this place sometime.
All for that little overlap.
When in doubt, eh, Marley? Back on top.
You've raided my bar in the middle of one of the busiest
Let's
days
go under.
here.
For a bit.
What's your defense?
Nothing changed here, I see.
The righteousness of the Matron's
Try
Flame
this.
and the Order of the Grand Design. We have the order to confiscate all the rum in this place.
And we have the thirst to drink it all. You never cease to amaze, Marley.
I don't know how that happened, but I didn't like it.
Wherever my feet take me.
Sure, it's a
Prognostica. When is he expected?
They always act in their own time. He will arrive eventually.
Okay, so that's one of the three down. These two can be killed on their own. These two can be killed on their own. The real question is, how do I get there? I actually do wonder if I can...
Where are they hiding?
Accomplice.
Come, Sir Reginald.
No, what are you doing?
For having a
To be
day off.
one with the seas again.
They're wasting
I'm
away.
coming, Sir
A day
Reginald.
off on one of the busiest days in
A pirate's delight.
Curious.
If I do this...
And nobody will find me here.
Yeah, that's easy, alright.
6 grams of death root.
The real question is how I get there.
Lloyd, sir? We're not loitering. We're executing our rights
I
as
guess
free inhabitants of
they
Gambit.
just don't see me.
I do like this so far.
Something. What?
No, just stop.
There.
Hi, kitty.
Nice capture, Marley.
Because I just need a space to hide this.
It'll do for a hiding spot.
Rising.
All right,
Try to
easy
get this
fix.
resolved as quickly as possible.
Suspect.
And then I do a similar thing up this way.
Oh, I like that.
What?
I know right where to cut.
And then we wait probably till you do your whole turnaround thing.
You can either confess now.
I'm just trying to itch my ear.
Later. Your choice.
And I think if you keep this charade up much longer, the people of this town are going to riot.
We do not fear the scum that scurries this place. Let's see if you'll still stay around once the prognosticar has arrived.
We fear nobody in your order.
Okay, so I think here will be good.
You never cease to amaze. Up we go.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
The two fugitives.
No, they probably made themselves scarce when they saw the commotion here.
Let's go under. For a bit. And get several rest.
That,
That's
and
all
that.
ancient. A good crashing. My power lies below.
I don't think I need to do that.
We've found these markings on your barrels on the Twin Islands.
You did? Well, that proves nothing.
Ah, not so forward now, are we?
I'll be anchoring soon. Ah, that one. What is this
That didn't work. Why did that not work?
Marley resets.
Ah, because they're just chilling here.
Has no traceable producer. That is against paragraph 27 of the Iron Tome of Gastronomy.
The Iron Tome of Gastronomy.
Drink it.
A pirate still like.
Oh.
Goodness gracious, you're heavy.
And then save should be.
I hope that memory serves us right.
Ha! Serves you right.
Dr. Rosalind.
Ah, you're the one.
Ooh, this is annoying.
Right.
Good on you. Name's Rosaline, owner of this fine establishment. Who'd you be?
I'm just a singer passing by.
Just a singer, eh? Sit yourself. I gotta clean up this mess here anyway.
That's definitely Rosaline. Marley, I'm going to send her your way if that's alright.
It is.
Gotta clean this place sometime. Got a Marley?
I have.
Good. Let's hope that the trip didn't mess with her vocal cords too much.
She's currently unconscious. I'll try to hold her that way until you arrive.
Jolly good. Time to get out of here then.
Got one more thing to wait for, and then we're, for the most part, good.
I'm always here.
Ha, I have just the thing.
Get down there! Oh my, why would you only climb halfway? Why?
Working on it.
Oh, the curse is
How? What's different? What's different than the climb up? Tell me.
Ready to serve. Judgment is at hand.
Can you hear the waves singing?
I'm sure the Inquisitor knows about it.
Affirmative.
Whatever. We're out of here.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Alright, we're gonzo now. Goodbye.
Back to
I'll
the
be
Mario.
glad to get my
Experimenting
sequels
with
back under me.
Alright, that was tricky, but could have been worse if they weren't all focused on the outskirts there. Yeah, your typical half-hour mission from yours truly. We've seen worse. We've seen worse. And honestly, the first half was securing the route out, and the second half was just figuring out how I can use only 2 people to clear it out. It would have been a lot easier if that one commissarius way up there, yeah, over there, didn't have a speck of a view cone on that one guy. But that's okay. Not terrible. On the plus side, we now can finally go back to our beat slam poet society that we've created with the skeletons, which I am super excited for myself.
Ha! The whole crew back again. Let's see how they're holding up.
Where's Rosalind? There we go.
That's what we do.
Does Rosalind not even recognize us? Is that what that was?
Greg, George, Rosaline, and myself. United after all.
You're that singer. Who are you?
John Hughes Mercury, in the flesh, or what's left of it. You might remember tying me to an anchor and throwing me overboard.
This can...
Yeah, it is him.
Oh.
Ah! Is that a glint of recognition in your eyes?
What do you want? Revenge?
Ha! Revenge? No, I'm long past revenge, Rosaline. I brought you here for one reason, and for one reason only. To sing for me.
What?
Don't even try it, Rosaline. He's gone completely mad.
Mad! That shanty is the one thing that kept me from becoming just that. I walked along the bottom of the ocean for years, trying to keep my wits about me, humming that tune. So, if it's the last thing you do, you will sing that shanty for me.
Okay.
All of us in the same boat then? Beautiful. Now, I'll start with the first verse, and we'll do the chorus together. You folks fill in the missing verses. With the folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. With the folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. We got grog in our hands and our feet in the sand. We got grog in our hands and our feet in the sand. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we're on the ground. The ship. We're proud of this barred, feed captains to shards. We're proud of this barred, feed captains to shards. We plunder and loot and live on spoiled food. Plunder and loot and live on spoiled food.
You know, slant rhymes. It's fine. They're pirates. Slant rhymes are why they became pirates, probably.
ourselves extra ransom and bales. We hoist ourselves extra ransom and bales. We stalk in the night and are eager to fight. We stalk in the night and are eager to fight. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we're on the ground. The ship.
We tie knots and ropes and keep order on boats.
We tie knots and ropes and keep order on boats.
We clean our deck and we're flying the black.
These don't work. It's fine. Maybe you would have stayed completely sane. Maybe we would have stayed completely sane if the rhymes made sense.
Beautiful. One might just be able to forgive you lubbers for throwing me overboard. Ah, I've got what I want from you. No sense in ending what short life you've got left. For what it's worth, you're forgiven. Now leave me alone, before I change my mind.
Thanks, John. That's good of you.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Really? Thanks. If we can ever, you know, sing anything else for you.
Marley, would you do me the honor and get them off deck? Yes, right, Sir Reginald. Let's get back to that mirror then. Affirmative. Now, what's a fella got to do now that all that's dealt with?
Getting that tune back was everything you needed to do?
Yeah, I suppose I'm lucky.
You just have to touch it, shipwright.
Well, then, without further hick-hacking.
You know, you can get in your bed, kitty. You can snooze away. You're allowed to do anything other than just, like, slam your head against my hand.
To be kept alive.
Yes, I'm certain.
You know, no one would bat an eye if you fed them to the next shiver of sharks that passes by.
Ah, don't get me wrong. They did a horrible thing, but I'm a shipwright, no a judge. And I assure you, no good comes from a man underground. Nor a woman for that matter. Most importantly, I finally have words to this shanty that's been haunting me forever. Speaking of that, I'd prefer to get back to singing.
You, who on the abomination calls Navigator, I wish to speak with you.
Pure
opportunity cost.
Aren't you not really alive? You're like a piece of soul at this point.
Still clinging on, Inquisitor? Not for much longer.
Oh, hello. That's a new one.
The ship's soul has retreated for now. I have questions, Navigator. I know every cursed member of this crew. You are new.
Aye. And I've had a hand in freeing the Mali from your grasp.
The nerve. You stumbled into a scheme years in the making, only to sow chaos at the last minute.
Save your frustration. You'll need it when we sail away with the treasure.
Confident for someone who clearly doesn't know the treasure's true nature.
I never cared to ask. I trust the Marley.
Lies. You already harbor suspicion. I see it written on your rotting face.
My face looks
I've had my
great.
fill of insults for today.
What will it be, Navigator? Will you rise to meet your destiny? Or will you keep flailing blindly?
The cursed make their own destiny. In that, the distinction between us could not be greater. No second thoughts. Ah, good. I need a distraction right
How's the work going?
Wait, now I have to go talk to,
That's why we
These are not supposed to be here. I think.
I'm telling you, the clue is the last chorus is entirely different.
Ah, I see you're still singing that shanty.
Yeah, finally hearing it. Really helped getting rid of that nasty earworm. Unfortunately, it just happened to be so effective a cure, Ridge and I can't quite agree on the final lines.
Wasn't it once a mighty crew, now without a ship?
Ah, yes, that's it. Almost forgot it again.
We just sang it, man.
We've got to hammer that darn tune in our skull.
It's fine. I forget people's names that they tell me 5 minutes ago, so it's fine.
Idea. Thanks for the help, Athea. Meet ya, Dick.
Sure. Enjoy your rum.
Hopefully this puts me... Nope, it did not. Alright, fine.
Hey, nothing like putting your roots down a little, huh?
Ah, Signora. I must say, you are harboring quite the unusual guest.
Let's not talk about her. How about another expedition into the deeper holds?
You're eager today.
I'm getting rather annoyed at the constant secrecy about this treasure. You wouldn't know where to find a few insightful memories.
All you need do is ask, Signora.
Well, this is...
Let's go.
different. How far down is this hold?
Bigger secrets are buried deeper. A word of caution. We are entering dangerous waters.
I don't see any waters.
Gaze here. Best do our business quickly, huh?
I like these odds.
Sure.
Why can I only unleash recent memories? Why can I only capture a single island?
Because
Even the skull is smaller?
But why? I could do so much more.
I've seen where unlimited power leads, Marley. It makes a soul less than human.
I am not human, Captain.
You are where it counts. I never wanted a tool or a weapon, no matter what.
Edward Teach, Blackbeard,
I
nice.
wanted a partner, a ship I could rely on, a soul who dare eternity with me.
Well, that was just kind of darn cute.
No, that's not
One might think we are on the brink of a major discovery.
as if you don't already know.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not know everything. Playing cards would be terribly boring otherwise.
That memory over there, it's different.
Let us hope this is it. The Marley's awareness is closing in.
A sword to the heart.
Captain, what is this?
A creature from the deepest below, drawn into our world by the curse of lost souls.
Oh. Cool.
I can sense it through your memory. It's like me.
When I found it on that forgotten island, I reached out to it, fool that I was. I almost lost myself in its maddening power. But I also stole a sliver of its soul. Enough to infuse a ship.
That's a good point. Yeah, no, great. Again, excellent point about governorship.
I was born from this.
Aye, Marley. You've inherited one of the most fearsome powers of this world and beyond. The power of the Time Soul.
What?
Senora, the Marley is about to notice us.
I hid it, Marley. I hid it with the gold and treasure of 100 voyages. It's still there, on that old forgotten island.
Signora, we must leave now.
Should I ever draw my last breath, it'll fall to you. You must find it and send it back to the Baron.
That's annoying. A treasure that will need to be destroyed. That would be a very depressing One Piece. I've gotten two friends have texted me this weekend saying they've watched the live action. They're just like, oh no, that looked fun. I want to watch that now. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you, but other than you're going down a journey that you can never come back from. Like 1,200 episodes by the end of it.
Even the Marley's power is nothing in comparison.
No wonder Ignatia is after it. And the Marley. I need to digest all this. My thanks again for your help, Jester.
Don't mention it. I am most curious what you will do next. A presto, Signora.
Navigator, is something the matter? You seem stressed.
That's my natural state. Don't worry about it.
Next move. I just need a little more time to prepare.
How did I get there?
Good
That's
to
fine.
see you.
Banter time.
Gael.
One moment. Hold this.
Oh, that's heavy.
No, that's a wrench.
Yeah, I mean, I see that. It's just a particularly...
Now, hold this.
That's a cannon. I can't hold it. No.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take it back.
No. Oh.
Your soul isn't blessed with particular strength, is it?
Well, up until now, I thought that I could hold my own, but...
No, I'm sure you can. Just remember there's always bigger fish in the sea. You should meet my family sometime. There, I'm considered one of the small ones.
That's honestly a little hard to believe.
Those biceps could crack walnuts.
Red Marley, and that's what you find hard to swallow?
Well, if you put it like that, I see your point.
Good. It was nice talking to you, but
and one of those two that texted me has never watched anime, and I'm just like, that's where you're gonna start, huh? There's some good ones that are like 20 episodes. Could start with that. You dip your toes in. Just like, silly pirates though. Just like, I cannot do that. All right. All right, we can start a crew tale. Sure.
I stand against the tempest.
I
Let's
do
not ask for permission.
have a slam poet society to begin.
All right, Estelle. Take me to the gallows.
All right, we're doing it on the gallows. It's great.
Everyone's down there.
Very edgy.
That's exciting. Wow, she wasn't kidding. This
Oh my
place is
lord.
packed. D'accord. That's Teresa over there. I should say hello.
I see you.
Teresa! I didn't think that you'd be joining too.
When I was a Udex, I often had to disperse such free-spirited gatherings. I think I'll enjoy contributing for once.
So you're planning to perform?
The more the merrier, eh?
Of course.
Now, you better talk to your protégé. I sense a bit of stage fright there.
Bien sûr.
Hello, friend.
Hey.
So many.
Right, I didn't expect it either.
Can't speak. Nervous.
Sure you can. Breathe in and out. Or whatever you do without lungs. Now, I've got to open this thing. Let's not ask for permission.
Do I yank him on stage with like my cannon fuse?
Greetings, everyone.
Get on up here, buddy.
As you all know, today we have a bone slam right here on the Marley's Gallows. The stage is open for whoever wants to start.
I guess I'll start then.
I shall watch the show.
A long time ago, I'd have used my crossbow to drive you all away. Huh? Today, I think my words alone suffice. When you see how I see, everything's a blur until it fades to black. Once there was brightness, a flame that guides me until the kindling waned. Now darkness surrounds me. It shelters and cradles me. Because if you see how I now see, I prefer darkness over what I used to be. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Teresa.
Excellent, excellent.
Now,
good work,
who
good work.
wants to be next?
Me. I dropped a bone. My left toe fell off. I can't find it. That's not poetry. That's reality. Whoa. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Please make sure to get that toe bone of yours off stage as well. Now, I think it's time for the skeleton who initiated this evening. The stage is yours, my friend.
No, too afraid.
Trust me. Once you're up there, your fears will have
I will shoot you if I have to.
No? Well, let me give you a little push then. This is where the fun begins. Sure as the storms.
Here you go. You are being encouraged and you have no choice.
Thank you, Gale. Few of my memories are mine, but I'm fond of them. Is that a crime? While I seek solace in my head, 1,000 souls stare at me instead. They wonder and they ask, what binds
Premature
us
snapping.
to this bony
Faux pas.
past? Who were we and why? Couldn't we just simply die? Things used to be until they were no more. Now they have to be, even if they want no more. Thus, we have to wander. Thus, we have to see. We need time to ponder and come to terms with eternity.
Great, what a striking piece. Now, I think that is it. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope we can do something like this again.
Perfect. I don't know if a crew tail is going to be able to top that one. As much fun as it was investigating.
As you come up.
God, yes? I must thank you, Gale.
It was my pleasure. Are you talking fluently all of a sudden?
Yes, but I can't stay much longer.
Huh? What? You want to leave the Marley?
As I said, I have to wander and see.
All right, then I have one question, if you don't mind. Does something like you lurk in all our skeletons?
We are all amalgams of many, many souls, content to be rescued and sheltered by the Marley. I do not know what triggered the sadness in me, but I do know this. You saved me from a grim fate, Gale. And thus, I will be forever grateful to you. Now I must go. May the souls always shine in your favor, Gale.
Wow. Wait for him to swim away. I feel like that's not possible with the bones, but there he goes. Like a skeletal frog.
And just like that, he swims away.
Nice.
What do we have here?
Let's do this. So, we haven't done Gale. I don't want to do Gales. Let's wait. I guess we'll need to do 2 more. It'll be 3 that we haven't done, because we don't do anything for me. There's 7 other crew members besides. Let's see. I mostly just wanted to see if one of these was different. I think we'll just wait for now. Yeah.
I like it already. Where to, navigator?
And hit up Calamity Reef with this. The big green bell you see from time to time is the Marley reminding you to capture memory, but it's up to you to actually do it. Yeah, that's the worst part about it. I keep forgetting because of it.
Distress call has reached my thoughts. It's coming from Calamity Reef.
Can you establish a connection?
Hello, hello. This is Captain Harlock of the Sally. Me and me crew will be captured.
Completely different crew and
Any
everything.
boat with a soul left out there, send help.
This is the Red Marley, Captain. Where are you?
Reaper, am I glad to hear you? We're right in.
Right in where?
The connection is gone. The reef's energies are interfering.
That was a little too convenient. You'll remember my name, which is...
Touch one of them, and I should be able to locate the source. Now choose our landing, navigator.
I need to touch one of those 2. This looks a lot easier than the others. And, you know, we got 2 twofers, so... Actually, wait, we have way more than that. I don't know if we need the 2s. Well, we need... It's pretty flat. Let's do that, yeah. Split the teams a little bit here.
The fire hungers for us. It's done.
How far do you reach? Not far enough, friend.
With kind regards.
Any
anything shiny? Nobody takes what's mine.
Oh, they will all get what's coming to them.
Hey, friend.
No one cheats death but us. See you in the
For
afterlife.
desperate times.
An offer I can't refuse.
Never look back. I like these odds.
Okay. So we definitely have that to take care of.
Hopefully I'll find something soon.
Theoretically, we don't have to do any of this. It'd just be good to clear out
Can't return without a result.
this segment.
Well, well. I'll remember.
The skeleton by through the below. So tired.
And yet, we must carry on.
No second thought today.
Observe the proper rite.
Traces. Now we're getting somewhere.
I assume you watch each other. You do not. You cannot see that at all. That is
Always move forward.
quite a choice.
Still breathing. I was convinced that the soul traces residuals would be here, and I can't
No,
see
we gotta
them.
do something like that.
There's no distance.
Teresa, para servirlo.
See you around, friend.
Otra ronda. The crow flies.
At your service.
Hopefully I'll find
Do
something
you
soon.
get watched at all? No. You do. By that accolade because of the witch light, but I could change that fairly quick. Do you?
Can't return
Where
without
does
the
this
result.
go? You don't change. You don't change. Yeah, you're.
A skeleton by a cannon. The verdict is clear.
You're not
Once
watched at
more
all, are you?
Filed for review. My verdict is final.
My soul is razor sharp. I'll be there soon. From here to there. Heave ho. Straight to the point. That should do the trick.
Trace leads to the center of the Inquisition encampment, to a small wooden ship right on a table.
An entire pirate crew? Caught on a table.
Aye. Pick it up and see what you can find.
That's annoying.
Any coin?
But oh well.
Again and
What
again.
do we have here? I like it already.
Ah, the better part of me.
Seems our work is never done.
New boy!
My power grows.
Justice has been granted. Ah, swift justice.
Yeah, so we could slash can we all swim? No. 2 of us cannot swim. But we can also, like, jump over the edge. Where are we? We'll be fine.
I dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Because it's either... Well, no, I could do this. This is fine. We can go here. You can just stay right there.
Got a good head in my chest.
I mean, there we go.
To what's mine? I sense.
How far does the Udex go? Not that far, thankfully. Commissarius is covered, but if per se we did something like this and something like, you know, this, and then, you know, we did something like this, and then we saved. We can grab that, put that out.
For desperate times.
This one's gonna wonder where they've gone, and it's another free kill. The real question is this boat used for a lot? Anyways. Just finished theory crafting and practice of the new deck with a brother. Need to make some big changes.
Let's get you somewhere else.
What kind of deck is it?
I'll be there soon.
Let's see. You don't matter. You don't matter at all. The Udex does matter, for sure, but also...
No second thoughts,
I'm, like, pretty certain is unwatched. No, there was a second Udex. That's on me for being greedy goose.
What's in it for me? Heavy. Otra ronda.
They cover each other. Annoyingly.
Free. I like these odds. Heave ho.
Don't think you can escape the Maiden's fire.
How did they shrink a ship?
Finds us all.
I don't care. I've thought about it, and I don't give a patoots. Both Kindred are watching. Alarm is watching that. Yeah, we're gonna have to... How far does you get watched versus you?
How could one of the biggest battleships of the Holy Inquisition ever sink? It's unthinkable.
Like, I could probably do that, but the problem here is the Udex, they watch each other. Here's a question. How long do you let me deal with that? Not very long. Okay. Though it might be enough.
Opportunity calls.
We've got like the time stop, for example. That time stop is a lot nicer, honestly.
Straight to the point. No second thoughts, eh? Just the miniature ship, as you said.
The trace leads right to it. Curious. Pick it up. It might contain information that leads us to the actual crew.
Very silent, aren't we? There's no...
The court is in session.
Time is moving fast.
Oh, I know time is moving fast. We'll get a save on this. Don't worry about it.
The Marley aids us. I am a better show.
That one's on me. That one's on me.
Let's ask another question. Changing position. My verdict is final.
They die far too slowly.
More target practice.
So that won't do, which is fine. My secondary option here was this.
Now we're getting some salvage. The iron burns.
You cannot fire your
Measure is unceasing. Let's see what's out.
That's the wrong button.
Let's ask another question. I send you my ash. This memory is ours. Your soul is free.
Nope, they gotta both be killed at the same time.
Time carries us back.
Oh wait, I could probably definitely do that by doing, you know,
The fire hungers for
this.
the future of my verdict is final. Time carries us back. My sight reaches far.
Salvage the whole thing. Soon there'll be nothing left to bring to you. So why wasn't the crystal here? Continue searching.
Death comes to greet you. What do we have here? Always move forward.
What?
A blade in the dark. I heard that. The iron burn.
It's not terrible.
And so we try again. Onward. Through the below.
No, this, that, this.
Nearly salvage the whole
It's done. Better show.
Boy.
Time carries us back.
I suppose we could call this off for now and then get,
Soon there'll be nothing left to bring to you. So why wasn't the crystal here?
you know, heck, I could probably do, you know, that instead. Probably.
Why is there a miniature ship in perfect condition in the midst of the world?
See, like, that doesn't work because they're... Oh, this is terrible. We were A-okay, and now we're not.
So why wasn't the crystal here? Continue searching.
Yeah, you know what? I think we kind of got to cancel everything here and then just start,
I see.
You gotta be joking me. Alright, you know what? For that one, I'm killing you specifically.
Consider it done. I spy. Let's unshackle your soul. Let's get you somewhere else. I like it already.
Any coin, if there is value, is mine.
It looks like we've got to take care of both sides here. I don't see a good way forward otherwise.
Let's get moving, eh?
I mean, I don't think... Well...
This memory is ours. I like these odds. A blade in the dark. The future calls.
How? You don't know how they died.
Fortunate. The fire blesses you, friend. Mensura.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend. Huh. The fire blesses you with vision. Measure. Calculate. A memory unleashed. Consider it done.
Like, sure, I guess I could just do, like... this. And then, you know, blast you like that. And then my third kill could easily be this.
Will it yield coin?
I could also be a heckin' moron about that.
Back here I see. Well, well. A blade in the dark. Teresa, ready to serve.
It's a treasure. Finders keepers, right? Let's come to an accord. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. You'll pay with your demise. Treasured memories. We don't. We found no common ground. Cursed day. An offer I can't refuse.
My soul is razor
Okay,
sharp.
so that's that. I guess, does anyone watch you? Like, period? Not really.
Straight to the point. I'm honing in. Your help is appreciated. Don't let the flame get you. Consider it done. Through the below. No second thoughts, eh? I remember this. I'll be there soon. Sword through the heart.
Gosh darn it. I'm just trying to fit it in between these things. And it ain't happening.
Welcome to the other side. Well, well. Let's skip. My body sings. Heavy. Heave ho.
I mean, who's left is the question.
Finders keepers, right?
Maybe not that far. But, I mean, like, you're covered. You don't really cover anybody, though. So you don't need to worry about you. You need to worry about here and here. It does kind of look like there's a big gap here. Where we could... No, never mind. That commissarius covers it. But I could also, you know, do my thing where I
Takes what's mine. They can't resist.
do that and then
Justice is harsh.
and we, you know, do that.
My verdict is final. For desperate time. Up.
Ready to fire.
How long has it been?
Too long. You're right. Thanks, Marley.
I'll hold on to this.
Alright, so these two watch each other. How about these two? No, they don't touch. You do.
What's in it for me?
But like I could easily
The court is in session.
do something
Fate be our judge.
here.
Time waits for no one, except us.
No, they
Your
don't.
crimes are
You don't
severe.
both need to be there.
My chest is off limits. It's a deal then.
And then I would probably go for that. But it has to be when
Clues are we looking for?
you're not
Isn't it
there.
obvious?
Which is gonna be probably the next cycle.
Time makes love. At your service. I like these odds.
Good for another
Let's
shot.
get you somewhere.
I'll
else.
hold on to what is mine. An offer I
And I
can't
used to see
refuse.
greed as a vice. Teresa, para servirle. I've seen it. Where to?
Okay, and then, I mean, then we just, you know, we just do that. We open the tear there if we need to. Wait, what are you doing? Toss it in. Just eat it. There we go.
If there is value, it's mine.
Well, now.
And then we've got a commissarius there that I don't think actually covers where they need to. Nope, not at all.
We really salvaged the whole wreck. Soon there'll be nothing left to bring to you.
So why wasn't the crystal here? Continue searching.
What do we have here?
Like, this feels very much like a...
My sight
Keep it coming.
reaches far.
Found anything of use?
Never look back. Consider it done.
Okay.
Suddenly very silent.
A memory captured.
There's no use. Flame.
That was far too close.
What clues are we looking for?
Save.
A moment to remember.
Don't tell me sure. Emeralds. No escape from my bait. It's hard. I'm still recovering. No, I'm still recovering. I'll hold on to what's mine. The rod reaches far. Hook, line, and sinker. I can smell gold already.
Are they not used to that coming down? Interesting.
Verdict is clear.
It's one way to get rid of that. Is to turn off the light.
Why is there a miniature ship in perfect condition in the middle of calamity?
I pray for your soul.
Boom.
Protestant, I am your executioner.
Wait.
Through the
No.
For desperate times. La pequeña muerte. The future calls.
Oh my god, you gotta be joking me with that.
And so we return.
The better part of me.
Always move forward.
Oh, come on.
It's a deal.
Oh my lord.
And so we
Cast protection. My strength. An offer I can't refuse. The line is sturdy. He'll bite. I'm still recovering. Let's wheel him in.
What do we have here?
Any coin?
Strong arms for such a bony man.
Will it yield coin?
I like these arms.
Save there.
A little souvenir.
Why is there a miniature ship in perfect condition in the middle of calamity?
Blink.
Thank you. Have a good one. Should now be able to get around this. There's a prognosticar here. We really did have to get rid of everybody.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's send them on their way.
Is there treasure? I can smell gold already.
How far away does the shot need to be? I think it'll be okay.
Diamonds
rubies, emeralds. Was emanating soul trace.
Justice is harsh.
I sense them.
Let the future. You never miss, do you?
It may take too long to turn. Yeah. Cool. Now I can send you. Yeah.
Is something.
No, you're fine.
Ah,
Cool.
swift justice.
Don't think you can escape the Maiden's fire. In the end, it finds us all.
Theoretically, we can also, and probably should also, kill these
I'll be there soon.
people.
An anchor in the sea.
The fire hungers for us. Never look back.
Oh, yeah, that might be... Yeah, we can't do that. At least not yet.
Mysterious little ship.
So you don't follow, you do follow, unfortunate.
Teresa,
But not the worst. We
in
can...
the land of the blind, dicho y hecho. Who needs eyes to see?
Careful negotiations.
Next one. That's annoying.
Back here, I see. No second thoughts, eh?
I knew this would come. The crow flies.
Let's get moving, eh?
I mostly wanted to see if you could see. No, you can. See, that won't work either.
Mysterious little ship.
Which means instead I've got to
I'll hold on.
work with the blind spots that were given.
It will be dealt with.
Which, I mean, I'm seeing.
I will draw them.
Right there.
I can smell gold already. I'll trade you for your life. Very silent, are we? The line is sturdy. Still by. If there is value,
Good catch,
it's mine.
Quintez.
Another kind of bait.
Alright, that leaves us fine. Next, probably very similar. Drag you over here-ish as soon as they pass by. Then the kindred, or kindreds, will be after that. Yeah.
Do I see?
No.
Well, no.
No, nothing.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
And we'll just drag that right there as soon as they're gone.
Why is there a miniature ship in perfect condition in the middle of Calamity Reef? Nobody takes what's mine. Will it be ready to fire? That's a big one.
All right. Okay, that leaves us back where we started, which was
Emanating soul traces.
What is no? Oh, that's just a little.
Nobody takes what's mine.
Teresa.
Alright, and this we're back to.
An offer I can't refuse. I can smell gold already. Let's come to an accord.
No mercy given. Opportunity calls. My soul is razor sharp. I'll be there soon.
Don't think you can. Got a good head in my chest. It's fire. In the end, it finds us all.
And then you're. Yep. Okay. Noise shouldn't matter anymore. Get rid of the patrol, then it's home free.
Sign your treaty to die. Finders keepers, right? Couldn't see eye to eye.
Let's see what's up for desperate times.
Right, so that I can.
One life. Dicho y hecho. A bolt for your skull.
Say,
I send you my result.
mysterious.
What's in it for me? I like it already.
Do this, go around. How much do you care about your boy here? No, no, that's too much, huh? Interesting. So if I do that,
Careful negotiations. It will be dealt with.
we'll see, right? Because it'll stop one, it won't stop the other.
Never look
very silent.
Let's unshackle your soul.
There's no use. The flame is going to burn. Any coin, your resistance.
We'll save. We'll see what happens here.
An eye comes to
What do we have here? The maiden's judgment.
There was. You gotta be choking me on that one. This one was too much, huh? Alright, 1 second.
Straight to the point.
Absolutely useless piece of crap.
See you around, friend. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, in that case, it looks like I've got to do this, and that has got to change to this. Just based on noise. Now we save.
at your service.
It is not.
Remind
Defeat objective complete.
Whoa, careful there.
Wait, is that little ship the sunken Sally?
Do we look sunken to you?
Perhaps the shrunken Sally would fit the bill.
Funny are we? Ship's name is Sally, just Sally. We were caught by the Inquisition while we were raiding here.
I see. Did you get anything good while you were at it?
Aye, nifty little gem, rich with soul energy, worth bugger all as long as we're trapped here.
Perhaps you'd be willing to part with that gem if we brought you back to the seas.
Don't really have a choice, do we? What do you say, man? Well, it's not going to be better than that. Bring us to the shallow waters next to the camp. Then the gem is yours.
All done.
Objective complete.
Good to be back on the tides.
Now, as for our payment...
Sure, don't watch your deck. Here.
Much obliged.
Now, men, see to the Sally and make her ready to sail.
Alright, well, we already opened this, but whatever.
We return.
It is fine. It was a little shorter, but we did run into some serious issues because that back half of the big boat had to be taken care of before we could really execute on the front half section. Of course, once we did, you know, all was pretty much good to go. Very nice indeed. Discovered all islands. Very nice. Even though it says I've only went to 9 out of the 10 islands. Which, you know, makes me think that is not true at all. It's fine. Let's revive a crewmate, shall we? I think there's one that's legitimately a spy. Like, can do things. Force salt into the mind of an enemy, take over their body. Yes, please. I know, I've left the chef for last, but we're all undead. We don't need to eat. This guy seems pretty hoity-toity, so... let's see how it goes.
Oh, it's so bright here. You gentlewomen, kindly blow out the candles, if you will.
Candles? You mean the sun?
Upon my revival, I was immediately confronted with a somewhat dim individual who thought it possible to quench the light of the sun.
Those must be your famous memoirs you're composing. Pincus van Breswald, quartermaster of this cursed voyage.
Ah, so you do know a little about what is what. Then who are you, if not a severely neglectful steward?
A Fia Monicato, navigator and advisor on this eventful treasure hunt.
A navigator, huh? I wasn't even aware we needed one.
To this day, I'm still unsure what benefits you bring to the table yourself, Quartermaster. Would you like to show us at the training deck?
Ha! I will not deny anyone a demonstration of my brilliance.
Oh boy. Alright. Alright. Is that the reanimated corpse of George Washington? Maybe, yeah.
Tobacco is getting stale.
It might seem... I think he's a little too... more of a, like a Thomas Jefferson, maybe. He's got that looking down upon you vibes. Prefers not to get his own hands dirty, that's why he takes control of other human beings with his peruse mind ability. Pass by guards undetected, allowing him to easily infiltrate heavily secured locations. I'm gonna do coin first, because that sounds like the less interesting one.
I like the taste of it.
Throws a coin, distracts guards. It really do be that simple.
A bit of change. That a single coin would not attract the ear of nobility. The zealots, on the other hand, well, now.
What's going on?
Taste the soul of
Oh, I literally cannot kill somebody. I understand. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I've got a question, and the question is, do I just walk to the end? Pingus can use his coin, use a controlled guard, so we swap the converse skill and use the coin. Does the prognosticator even know that I have this?
These coins better not be from our treasury, Quartermaster.
No.
Alas, the handling of our finances is one of my many responsibilities. Rest assured, most of my expenses are above board.
How do I escape this? Got it.
The burdens of nobility.
I mean, did kill him. No, didn't kill him. Tied him up. Wow. See, that seemed like a secondary version of Peru's mind, to be honest. Biggest control enemy bias, their body, move undetected, then a limited area.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Peru's mind, da 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 da. Zoop.
Oh, good. Venerable buffet ready for me. Let us sample these imagined souls.
Thanks so much. Pinkus is not able to take control of stronger foes until he receives his upgrade. However, as long as he stays hidden inside someone else's mind, he can slip past tougher enemies like prognosticars. Haha, yes, I am a normal guard. Controlling someone, rage movement is limited. You can peruse mind again on another target to let Pinkus swap bodies, giving him a new range movement. When you're close to your objective, it is a hostile action. Yeah, they're not paying attention. Do. First, allows us to talk with other guards, distract them for a short while. Sure. Makes sense.
Now, who'd be why are we there? In the middle of the lost Caribbean.
Heave-ho!
Very nice. It doesn't matter. Let me just keep on playing tag with this. Can't crouch or jump. In order to proceed, leave the mine. You got it. Save really quick.
What would we do without you, Marley?
Controlling guard, you can still interact with other objects. Using your advantage to have Pinkus fire the cannon. Keep in mind, interactions can still be suspicious even if you're disguised. Okay.
Let's change perspective.
Does leaving them incinerate the body? No, it looks like he just ties him up. See.
I must say, Marley, your interpretation of the inside of a zealot's mind is rather dull.
I'll take your feedback under consideration, Quartermaster.
Wait, when he runs, does he actually run or does he float? It looked like he floated for a second. Must have just been the cloak. Wait, what? Alarm is triggered when you're inside a guard. You'll temporarily lose control of that guard and you wait until the alarm runs out, or you can use his leap mind skill to leave the body immediately. Okay.
Nothing I can't afford.
There we go.
Smoking right.
This is a challenge room, blah blah blah.
Burdens of nobility.
Time is uncertain here.
It is well past lunchtime now. Let us finish these trifling tests, and quickly. Let's peruse some minds. Buckets of ducats. Good snout. Another pair of eyes might be.
Alright. I cannot jump, but I could say leave.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
No, not that.
That's just changed me. That won't be a challenge. I find this impossible.
That was a mistake.
Good. My tobacco was getting
Yes, I love you too, Kitty. I know. You haven't seen us all weekend. I'm a very mean owner.
Past lunchtime now. Let us finish these
I get it.
and quickly. Another pair of eyes might do the trick. The burdens of nobility.
Maybe instead I just, like, wait for you to, wait. I can't do that? Oh, right, 'cause you're Commissarius. Understood. I get it. I'll just have to kill you. Humblest apologies. My bad. Alright, and I could absolutely go hog wild here, but it's interesting the alarm makes the guy change, but the killing of his fellow compatriots is a-okay in his book. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do here.
I wonder who'd be inclined to listen. Say, fellow Inquisition human, would you know where the nearest latrines are located?
I thought... How do you swap them? I have forgotten.
I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
What horrid thing made that noise?
I decided I didn't care. And, here we are.
We may have need to return here.
Okay, so we need the key.
The maiden opens the path. The fire steals the soul.
And I think I'm going to need to...
That's just changed me. I like the taste of it.
Watch for this, but they turn, so we can't do that yet.
Time is uncertain.
Taste the soul of another.
Something strange in the air.
We'll see how this goes.
Way back. Good. Good snout. I see.
Does the next question is, does this commissarius lock on?
The Good. My tobacco was getting smelly.
Yeah, there had to be. Then I just wait. I just wait. Alright, kitty. Oh. Absolute master of forgetting that her tongue is outside of her mouth at any given time. Like so much. I'll be taking that. Really appreciate it. And then I'll barf up here. Ugh.
I like the taste of it. Well,
No.
Person, stay still and perish.
No.
How dare you rat my hair?
I don't even know how you can see me.
How I have to get a new coat. Purging your soul.
That's really annoying.
We've done this sort of thing
But whatever.
before.
That feels like it should be tall enough for him not to see.
Your fate written. Would you hear it?
That won't be a challenge.
Fine. I'll kill them all, I guess. Silly me having mercy. No mercy, never again. It's not allowed here. It's not my fault. Alright, what he said. There we go. Boom. That may work. I'm not sure. Yeah. We're both in picture. Good for us.
A ghostly pleasure.
Your value is proven, Quartermaster. Now, return to your quarters and do whatever it is you do there.
Master them, I assume. Right? Yeah, it's in the name after all. Get 30% overall completion. Wow, look at us.
Nothing I can't afford.
And we got an upgrade to unlock and everything. My goodness.
Greetings, Marley. It is with great indignation that I, Pincus von Presswald, report back for duty.
Quartermaster, I presume the books are going to be back in order soon.
Ah, Marley, must I get back to the drudgeries of everyday work already? I have eternity to get to these books you're so readily teasing me with.
The captain assigned you to the task. If you're unwilling, the skeletons can always use another hand.
Don't we have enough hands already? How many are there, anyway?
An excellent question. Perhaps if you kept the books, we'd have an answer to it.
Oh.
Quartermaster?
Apologies, Marley. My mind must have drifted off momentarily. What were you saying?
The books. Please have a look at them.
Ah, yes, surely. And such books they will be.
Such
Generations
books they
revel
will
in these
be.
writings, and they'll all know our tale. Let me get right to it. Likely a poor choice.
The music is a good touch. Alright, got an upgrade.
Smoking right.
Never look back.
Now I can do a banter, as you do.
Hey, Fionn, I'm sure you came to experience the telling of my arrival on the Mardi.
Well, I was actually just walking by.
Why, I hear you ask, would such a refined, noble gentleman seek hospitality on such a comparatively shabby pirate voyage?
No, again, I only happen to be walking by.
Oh, no, don't be shy. It is a good question. See, it all began the day I was born, January the 26th, 1615, which by now is a much discussed topic in many of my memoirs.
You have multiple memoirs?
Of course. I very early on decided that one such volume wouldn't suffice. But let's not get sidetracked. On that fateful day, I vowed to live a life full of adventure and to record my exploits.
You vowed that on the day you were born?
Well, maybe 14 years later, but who is keeping track, really?
I thought that's precisely what you're doing in your memoirs.
Yes, well observed. Now I've lost myself. Why are you here again?
I actually was just passing by, so no real reason.
Perfect. I don't have time anyway. I see there are already 3 more chapters I have to
Of course, yes.
Concerns itself with...
Don't worry about
Surprised he doesn't have a monocle.
I don't want to hold you back. See you, Pincus.
How very considerate. Goodbye, Afia.
Alright, so that's good. Let's get another upgrade. What do we get? Which ones can we do? Bring people towards us. Melee attack increases attack speed and can instantly load targets into the canal. Larger attack radius. Orders guards in. Pull below. Hide his crewmates. Peruse mind. Take any type of guard. Prognosticator still need badge shade first to this work. It still seems like a lot of fun though. What's Pincus's quest look like? It is another twofer, huh? Gael's is 3 and that frightens me. I feel like Pincus's would be... Oh, but that one brings us to Grand Alcazar, and that frightens me deeply. I'm more interested in like Quentin or Teresa. I wish I could see what they did. Probably quite similar.
Is that the captain's mirror? I sense only an empty frame.
The shards are made of pure memory.
Ha! Very well, Mordecai. Show me your plans.
Teresa, if you're hearing this, I'm most certainly dead. Remember when we made that bet who of us would last longer? I hate to open old wounds, but I can't take any more chances. Not this time. You'll get through it, old gal. You've seen more than most of us. Time to look back.
That old codger. Trying to charm me with that. Well, hand over your test mirror. I don't have all day. I see something. A statue. A right? Oh. No, he didn't.
What's wrong? You don't seem the type to back down from anything.
I refuse. Take someone else.
If we do not pass the mirror's tests, the treasure will remain lost forever.
Don't say Mia. Fine. If I can even remember. We must set a course for the Iron Bay.
What's waiting for us there?
With luck, someone who will help me on the trial to come. My journey on the Maiden's Path.
Pretends to know.
I see where this is going.
Well, we had stopped our investigative crew tail because Presswald wasn't, well, technically alive at the time, so...
Canopies in Caribbean jungles provide caterpillars with a much-needed perspective.
Writing senseless
This little harpsichord music.
Ah, yes. Sometimes, when there is really nothing of matter to be written in my memoirs, I just go on creative tangents, hoping to find my step again. Recently, I've been struggling a bit, but I am unwavering in my unquestioned trust to my abilities' returnation.
Returnation?
Great minds are not content with only writing words, they strive to create them. What have you achieved so far, Teresa?
Pinkos?
I killed a lot of people.
Because I need your assistance.
Of course. Wait, you need my assistance?
Unfortunately, yes.
Fortunate indeed. I agree. Under 8 conditions.
Cut it down to 1.
I get full publishing rights to whatever transpires between now and solving the crime.
By all means. Now come.
And I need you to bring me my special detective quill.
Still behind the sawfish in the captain's quarters.
You remembered where I store it?
How could I forget? Be ready when I come back.
We're investigating a kill.
Through the flames. Of all the places to hide
Been a while, though.
Paper. A sharp tool behind a sharp fish. Doesn't that make sense, Teresa? Back to Pinkos. Here they are.
And so my assistant returned to me with my most vital tools.
I can't handle this guy. He seemed really fun to play as, but
What is the task?
I knew this would be
There is a
exhausting to listen to.
Again, my remarkable abilities lit a beacon of hope among our canopy of surmounting troubles. Ha! I knew writing about canopies would come in handy.
Don't get too ahead of yourself, Pinkos. The victim drank strong soul-altering poison. It will be quite the mess in there.
Ha! Allegedly poison almost became one of my middle names. I'll inspect him.
Now it's just Vaughn.
My time is not to be trifled with. Good. My tobacco is getting stale. Oh, that is quite quibbling.
Now, do you see anything?
Yes, yes. I just haven't hung hereditary from festering fields.
Pinkos is taking you over. Get out of there.
Just one ominous occasion.
Pinkos!
While the hero lies on the floor with flat breath, his worried assistant kneels at his side.
You haven't taken a breath in 30 years. And if you call me assistance again, I will chase you from here to Madre Grande.
That would make quite the tale, wouldn't it? I must say, in all sincerity, I am rather exhausted. It was quite perilous inside that one's mind. Without your heeding words,
You got a copy.
not returned.
This is not supposed to be.
You're welcome.
A single tear rolls down Teresa's cheek.
That looks like blood.
I don't have eyes, Pinkos.
Ah, yes. It's easy to forget sometimes. You do glare quite intensely if you want to. Right, exactly like that.
I'll need some of your tobacco to keep my patience.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, I am currently experiencing an unexpected shortage. If there weren't ongoing investigations already, I may have asked you to help me find it, but it'll turn up soon, I'm sure.
Oh boy, that's exhausting.
At your service.
Set a course, navigator.
So we got Iron Bay, true size 3 again. Got it. And we've got one more at the Angler's Grave. And one more here at Lighthouse Locutions. We'll start this. I have no chance of getting through it. But we'll be back to it by Thursday, so not a huge deal. Alright. Let's
the
do it.
flames of the Iron Bay are within sight, White Crow.
You may have noticed that this island is a place of cleansing both matter and mind. Scripture dictates that a sanatorium must stand on the highest point, just as the cleansing pit must lie at the lowest. Somewhere in that sanatorium, I must find my confidant on the Maiden's Path.
Why here of all places?
I don't know. Call it intuition. We'll listen in on a few conversations. I'll know when something's worth our interest. Now choose our landing.
Well, sure looks like this would be our best way forward. Yeah, we've got a +3 and well, Pincus would be really easy at eavesdropping, to be honest, so let's do it.
Let fate be our judge.
Where's this spit us out at?
So what is
Interesting.
your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's Path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided
Where's
by a
that
confidant,
to? Maybe we go
I will
there
visit
instead.
a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons. It's done.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the Maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight.
That does seem difficult. I think with Pincus here.
That won't be a revenge? I need new scenery.
Take over Commissarius. There's no real difference, but hey. Can I get to the chatty gossips? I cannot.
Like this. Seems rather nice for the Inquisition. What's the
But
catch?
I can do that.
There is none.
That was a mistake. Didn't think you could see that, to be honest.
Let's reconsider the case. I've seen it happen.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the maiden's path.
I do still think that is our correct call, personally.
Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh?
A new
First,
chapter
we
in
must
my
find a
memoirs.
servant of the maiden who doesn't shoot us inside.
How is that so loud? What happens if I, just out of curiosity, do something, you know, like this? I see. I understand now.
I like the taste of it.
Can I get to the chatty gossips? That is very... maybe.
I have spent many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems rather
It's
nice for the
a
Inquisition.
big
What's the
maybe.
catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the maiden's earliest decrees. Measure is unceasing. Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind before either falls to madness. Though some here seem beyond help. Let's hear what the lost preaches to the mad.
Are you sure? He's just an old blind confessor.
I've seen enough blind men to know something's rotten here.
If there was corruption in him, surely our Udex would have seen it.
The curse can be devious. We will see the truth once the prognosticar is through with them.
Did I hear mention of a confessor?
Aye, and a blind one at that. Exactly what we need, I'd say. Let us find a patient register and locate the man.
Where's that? Up there, huh?
At your command.
I could just, like, puh, and then, you know, oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, I knew that was happening, but I did not stop it.
Likely.
Did that work? It did not.
Uncommon.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Surely the Udex would have...
I need new scenery. A ghostly pleasure.
Oh my god. Ridiculous.
Burdens of nobility.
Close, but not quite. Darn. Trying to think of a...
No matter.
Well, wait, never mind. Maybe. Maybe here. Like, who's watching up here? Is it you? Yes. Is it anyone else, though? Does the Udex might... Actually, does that count? It doesn't. So if we could say blind... Oh, wait. No, we're good on that front. Okay.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Let's not ask for
We've
permission.
got a nice little hedge to sneak through. Hi.
Remember the dead.
Nice belly kitty. Very nice.
Wash one.
Because we could put you here, do that,
Their crimes are mild.
do
Judgment
like that, yeah.
send you my ash.
We will try it for sure. Nice. That alarm guy is the worst.
Ready for a challenge.
How far could I toss that? I could toss that pretty far.
Yes, please. Like moth to the firecracker.
Like if I do
I smell the stench of corruption.
this, how long are you going to do that for, you know?
This will occupy them for a bit.
Commence the right of inquiry.
Maiden
Ears shall
warn
warn
me
my
of
dangers.
dangers. Measure, calculate.
The right's concluded. Nothing was found.
The rights concluded.
Pretty good.
Nothing was found.
I wish we had different skills depending, though. You know? Udex would have really long stuff.
The administrative building will find a register on the top balcony, as per the grand design.
Now, next question is, anybody watching this? That was not what I wanted to do, but it's okay.
Take another view.
It still worked. Ooh, more unfortunately. How far can I shoot?
Swiftly. Any volunteers?
Yeah.
This is where the fun begins.
How far can I shoot out of curiosity? Like, could I... Oh god, there's a... I could shoot you there.
Oh, we have the fire hungers for us.
And then just like a really simple jaunt across. We don't need to worry about the Udex at all.
Time waits for no one, except us. I've seen it happen. Ah, the register. Will you have a look, Marley?
Very well. Confessor, confessor. I have him. Admitted 4 days ago after a pirate raid. Eyes blinded by cursed influence.
Where is he now?
He was summoned to the garden for questioning by a prognosticar.
I can possess Prognosticar.
To the gardens.
Honestly,
Heresy, confessor.
Time is moving fast.
Dear prognostica, shall I cast myself into the fire?
Let the future
Not
come.
yet. Until I can determine
how your affliction eludes our senses.
Ah, so you don't sense anything? In that case, I shall happily remain here.
Yeah, I mean, this... Thankfully, the garden is, like, fairly... I don't know what the word would be.
Big problem? Bigger solution. Let's not ask for permission.
Pretty easy to, get to overall. Like, I could probably, for example, put that there. Or even, like, here-ish, and they'd all focus in on that, and then not be. Right? So, curiosity. Yeah, we could, like, sneak all the way. Oh, wait.
The right of inquiry.
Commence the right of inquiry.
We could probably. Anyways.
The rights
Doesn't matter right now. This is for tomorrow's. Sorry, not tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Sea of Stars. This is for Thursday's stream. But yeah, we don't have to worry there. Nobody is. Oh wait, no, people are watching that. But we can easily get, you know, 2 over. Oh, you can't climb vines, can you? Well, you know.
You are finding your way remarkably well.
For example, you don't get watched. You don't get watched as soon as you turn. We could easily, yeah, we'll do it. It'll be no problem. But that'll be next time. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you like, leave a follow, or just come back, hang out any other time you want. As always, hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. I won't be late, hopefully, this time. As long as work doesn't go crazy. And, you know, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be doing mostly Shadow Gambit and Sea of Stars for quite a bit. September's also going to get a little wonky, so I'm going to be missing some streams here and there. But either way, hope we're still enjoying ourselves. And until next time, thanks a bunch. Toodaloo.